This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
Well, CoastLife, you know, we always like to make sure you're staying safe out there, whether you're doing a lot of traveling at night or you're shopping and your hands are full. And in order to keep you safe, we've been learning some self-defense tips with one of our friends at Jab and Flow. We've got Dave Gerber, one of the coaches here at Jab and Flow on the Forgotten Mile. And Dave, you've really been teaching us some helpful tips and some useful things to keep people safe out there. So you've got another one for us. And this one you mentioned is really, really good, especially for women and even children to know, which I think is kind of unique and different.
This is a basic wrist release. It's great for kids and women to know. Kids, because of stranger danger, being able to pull away very quickly. And women, particularly if they're in restaurants or a bar and somebody might just, even if it's innocent, they grab their wrist and they kind of pull them in a certain direction. We don't want anyone moving us anywhere.
Yes.
So this is it's going to look basic and it's fast.
Okay.
But this is a same side wrist release.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab your wrist and you get out of it. Awesome.
All right.
That was perfect. Let's do it again.
All right. Ready?
Well done.
So David already taught me that move. So can you kind of walk our viewers what you told me in order to get out of that with that simple same side wrist release?
Sure. So when I grab your wrist and you make a fist, you're now going to come across and under, essentially your fingers are under there to help you pull through. This just gives you more power.
Yeah.
Now the other thing that you did was you twisted your hips really well at the same time you pulled over the shoulder. So go ahead. And so that torque and that motion helps us to get our wrist back. And that's a simple wrist release, but we can not be taken somewhere where we don't want to go.
Absolutely, because I've heard before that, you know, you never, ever, ever want to end up in a second location.
Absolutely. Yep. And so the techniques that I help people learn, that way they can do what they need to do right here and then they can get away safely.
Perfect. And you do offer classes at Jab and Flow. So for folks who are interested in signing up for one of the many types of classes that you have, how can they do that?
So we're doing a lot of different things, a couple things that are coming up soon, 2 women's only seminars that are coming up. One is for waitresses, hostess, and bartenders. That's going to be on January 29th in the morning. And we have another all women Sussex County program that'll be coming up end of January.
Awesome. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. And like you said, you also have your phone number that you like to give out to people in case they want to contact you directly.
Yeah, so please reach out directly, get any information. I love talking to people about this stuff. 571-235-8539. Coach here, Coach Dave at Jab and Flow.
All right. Well, Dave, thank you once again for teaching us some more tips and tricks just to stay safe out there. Because like you said, people can be a little hard to predict sometimes, and you don't want to end up in a dangerous situation. And we start collecting the knowledge that you're teaching us, and we've got another tool in our toolbox.
Thank you.
Of course. And like we've said before, if you've got new fitness goals or you're maintaining some old ones or you want to add to new workout circuits, you can do that at Jab and Flow. And don't forget about all the really cool things that Jab and Flow offers, including some of those recoveries from your workouts as well. But we've got more CoastLife headed your way. That's coming up next.